Hi, this is Pat, Nolan, and Newt. We're looking at increasing the difficulty on the swim-by drill. We've taught him a swim-by. We're going to a new spot here. We're working at the end of a channel, so we are going to teach him the approved exit, show him this is where we want you to get out. He's going to return and deliver to the kennel. He's grown up with the kennels. You can take a look at some of our other video clips and show how we introduced the kennels and casting to the kennel. How we start the swim by. Here we're teaching the approved exit. Now we've got 5 different steps we're going to do to make this swim by more difficult. 1. The further we go down the channel, the more difficult it is. So he has to swim by you longer, the longer swim by you. Here we're throwing at a greater angle down the shore. So if he picked that up, he's much closer to the shore if he just hung a right and went to the shore than he is to me. We make him turn and come the straight route back. But then we don't even let him get out there. We're going to make him swim by to the end of the channel. Cast. When he didn't take the first cast, we forced a little. And he swims by. Here's a second step. So that was the length and the angle. Here's the third way to increase the difficulty. We throw all the way across the channel so he gets out on the back side. Once he finds that bumper there a second. Temptation would be to run around. Nice clean re-entry. The longer he swims towards you before we handle, the more convinced he is that he's coming in. And we handle the swim by. Now here we've got a little longer and the angle again. We're going to allow him to swim all the way back in on the straight line towards us. He's thinking about swimming by to the end, but I handle him in. He's convinced about now that his job is done this time. Stop. Cast back into the water to swim by to the end of the channel. And here's a 5th way to make it more difficult. We throw off to the side. Here it's on water, but it could be on land. When he retrieves, we're going to handle him into the channel. Trying to come straight into me there, and we're going to cast him over a couple times to get in. Now, once he gets in, I'm casting back there. He's breaking to the end. We're not going to accept it. We want him to take each cast in turn. He finally went back. We stop and call him in. He has to keep coming in till we tell him something different. There we cast over and he swims by to the end of the channel. 5 different little tricks to wring a little more difficulty, to get a greater degree of obedience from the dog on the swim by into one spot, working on the end of a channel with swim by. Check our playlist and see some other swim by videos.